It's time for the final with, we are against Lumen, Teego, Dictator. We played with Dictator and Teego in the previous rounds. Lumen we have not played with yet. So, should be fun. Last game, very close. So I would be remiss if I didn't expect this one to be close as well. We are in the second seat. We love to see that. We have a furniture maker. I like furniture a lot. Steam plow, I hate. I think steam plow sucks ass. I like forest stone. I like field fences. I think both those are quite strong. Furniture maker is good here. I'm wheeling some trash from this pack. I think I always wheel an Auk that is playable, right? Organic farmer, charcoal burner go. Clay deliveryman probably goes. Maybe I can wheel stable cleaner. Maybe stable cleaner is okay. It's always furniture maker here. The other card, honestly, forest stone is not bad. Not being able to forest stone round one is kind of annoying. Field fences is also just excellent. It's a really good card. I think that forest stone is not good enough for me to just like yeet the fence action completely. Ideally, we wheel a small greenhouse here. Small greenhouse would be quite nice, but this pack is not very strong. I guess stone tongs would be kind of fun with forest stone, but lasso might be okay for animals later on. Yeah, it's a pretty weak pack. I mean, these cards are strong, but everything else is weak. Yeah, we'll just lock it. Small greenhouse, steam plow, forest stone. Forest stone always goes. Forest stone is strong. Steam plow, I don't know. I'm not a fan of steam plow. I think the wood cost is really prohibitive. Paying 3 wood and 2 food for 1 field is a lot. That is a big cost. That is a really big cost, and I am not a fan of that. Going second, I am a fan of, though. I'm a fan. Ooh, writing desk is good here. This is a spicy pack. We have to take writing desk because writing desk with furniture maker is crazy. Also, we could get tutor out of our opening pack, and that's pretty nice. I always wheel something decent here. Bohemian is probably going to be really strong here. As crazy as that is to say, Seed Cellar is also probably good. I want the Roof Baluster very badly here. We got very rewarded for this furniture maker. We need a fuck ton of food, though. Like, we need Auks that give us some sort of feeding. Could be Storehouse Keeper. Roof Baluster is so strong. It's so much stone. It's so much stone. I would not mind wheeling Bohemian here. I think Bohemian for extra passive food is going to be very, very good. Like rounds 3 through 7, I need a lot of food. Roof Baluster. I want the Storehouse Keeper. I actually want the Seed Cellar too. If the Seed Cellar makes it back to me, that's also really good. You just want Auks that you can play later on. I think Roof Baluster is too strong here to pass. Auks that I can play later on are really, really, really nice. Yeah, it's just super nice how it lines up. I would not mind wheeling Bohemian, though. What else do we have? Agrarian Fences is not great. Let me look at these, actually. Really want Clay Supply. We're likely to have some grain. I do like Agrarian Fences. It's kind of fine. Clay Supply almost certainly gets taken by Lumen. This is like classic Lumen plays. Take Clay Supply and then play in round 1. It makes too much sense, which is unfortunate for me. It probably means I'm going last, but Writing Desk is like way too strong. Field Clay probably goes... I don't know what I wheel from this. I don't think Grain Sieve is that good. I mean, there's some grain stuff you could do with Seed Cellar, but you need Fields to do that, which is maybe whatever. I have a lot of time here. Everyone's taking their sweet time. I've had some pretty trivial decisions here. I don't have my water cup. No, I need to go get my water cup. Oh. What is this? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, all right. Bet. What do you mean? Dude, you're gonna ship me a tiller on round 3? What the fuck? Oh, Mole Plow? Mole Plow is not that bad. With field fences, Mole Plow is not that bad. Is there anything here I even want back? Like, Seducer is not great here. None of these are incredible. There's a Bell Founder, which is fun. But yeah, we're just doing it. We're living the dream. If I could envision like 3 miners and 3 Ox to have, this is a pretty good 3. Yeah, Mole Plow is fine. We're gonna hope that we wheel Sheepwell. Basket is so bad. Maybe Wholesale Market is playable. That's all pretty bad. We're gonna wheel something bad out of this pack, but Mole Plow is really good, and I like it. I like it a lot. I don't mind a Mole Plow at all. Gives me some extra plows. The food cost is not too bad on it. We take those. Oh, wait. I realized I'm drafting a non-bow when I do this, plus Mole Plow. Am I crazy that I still think it's fine? Is that crazy to say? I just realized this. Am I crazy to pass a Mole Plow? None of these other cards are doing anything besides Sheepwell anyways. It'd be kind of nuts to pass a Mole Plow here. There's a chance it's still good. God, that's so crazy. I actually might take the Sheepwell. This could give me really good tempo on fences, though. No, I'm going to take the Sheepwell. As crazy as this is to pass a Mole Plow here, I think that tiller plowing is so strong. I don't really mind passing it. I do want things that I can play. I think the Sheepwell is just better here, as crazy as that is to say. I don't like passing a nice plow to Lumen, but I don't really mind it at all. I'm not doing that. Like, Conjurer is actually really good here. Conjurer is pretty crazy here. Forest Guardian is kind of interesting. I really like Conjurer a lot. I want a fuck ton of food, and so this gives me an excuse to take a decent food action for me. What's the other card that I want? Pellet Press? Is Pellet Press happening? I don't think Pellet Press is happening. Clay Embankment could happen. It's crazy how this Bricklayer is super mopey. Oh, I could just be Bricklayer too. The Bricklayer is never that bad. It can't be that bad. I don't think there's any other traveling player support, which is a problem with Conjurer. Yeah, I think this Bricklayer is too good. What's the other card that I want to take here? Maybe Woodcraft? don't think I'm pellet pressing. I don't think I want to abort Oriel either. Okay, I'll do it. I think it's fine. I need a little extra food. Yeah, Tutor is crazy here. Tutor is insane. Tutor is the bees. Okay, Herring Pot gets quite good with Bricklayer in our hand. Yeah, I don't mind Herring Pot with Bricklayer here. The timing on Tutor is going to be kind of wild. Like, what order am I playing things in? I could just go Bricklayer, start Herring Pot, actually. Bricklayer, start Herring Pot is not bad. I need a fuck ton of food. Nice try and fish in round 3. I'm not steam plowing. I don't think I'm stone tongsing. Yeah, this is fine. The assistant tiller just changes everything. Changes everything. Yeah, tiller makes having a plow like pretty bad. So I will give Lumen the plow. I said keep in mind the late game that Lumen's playing that. But that's not bad for me, honestly. It's not that bad if Lumen wants to play that. What order do I do things in? I just do not know. I don't know what order I do things in. Like, Auk on turn 1 and Reedstone Food are good. Ooh. Man, I really like Seed Cellar here. Seed Cellar is crazy with this hand. Feeding Dish is not terrible. It's like a couple of extra grain. I don't think Field Clay is happening. Don't think Grain Sieve is happening either. I think this is fine. Who is Bohemian? This hand is crazy. This is a crazy hand. I really want to pick this for some extra passive food, like, so bad. Maybe with the Feeding Dish, I don't need the Seed Cellar. Passing this to Lumen is crazy, though. Yeah, this is extra food. I have to do this. I would like to have passive food, but this is fine. I can bake with this. Now we get the bad pack. Now we get the bad pack. It's always this. Each time you read, someone else uses Read Bank, you can build a room. Is this bad with Bricklayer? Tree Cutter might also not be bad. I'll Tree Cutter. It could be okay. Maybe a few extra wood. I don't think this card ever is getting played in a timely manner where it matters. Maybe it is. Maybe there's a way I could play this where it matters, but I don't think so. I just need a fuck ton of food. I need so much food here. Yeah, this is fine. There's a hand where if I get enough food, it's just Jover, so I just have to worry about how I get enough food. If I get Freeok, we always Freeok here. If we get a Freeok, we always Freeok here. We do not get Freeok, so now I have to think. Now I have to think. I think Bricklayer starting with Herring Pot is really, really, really tempting. I really like that start a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. The herring pot on turn 1 into fishing and turn 2 is like really insane. I just need so much food this game. Because every food that I get is a wood. So taking a 5 food action round 2 is kind of like taking a 5 wood action. It's a little bit better than that. Because I get flexibility too. But I just start player on my wheel here. With the herring pot. And I'm probably just taking 2 reed. I could reed stone food instead. But I think 2 reed is fine. Yeah, redstone food is also really good. Question is, do I greed the herring pot here? Oh, or greed the, yeah, the fishing food? I don't know. Not sure. Let's do this. I'm telegraphing very hard, like, hey, this is why I'm doing this game. Like, hey, this is what's going on. But I need a lot of food, so that's fine. I think I just lead reedstone food here. Or not reedstone food, double reed. I think 2 reeds a little too strong. I'm hooking up Lumen with the reedstone foods, which is kind of scary, but that's okay. I think 2 reed is just too strong. Yeah. On the wheel, I might just fish. I really think I need this fishing so bad. Yeah, if I don't get fishing here, it's like really, really bad. But fishing turns on a lot for me. Like, fishing means that I can furniture make later on. Ooh, Lumen really wants an Akk here. That's interesting. I'm interested in what this is. It's probably something I didn't see. I'm always playing Furniture Maker as my next Akk here, and then I probably go Tutor Tree Cutter as my next 2. Yeah, Tree Cutter gets really, really good in this setup with the herring pot, because I can just fish on 3 for an extra wood and some food. But I think I will fish on 2 here. I think the fishing is just way too important for me, unless 3 wood or reedstone food wheels, but I think that's very, very unlikely to happen. Oh, they're Bell. Oh, yeah, I forgot I did pass a Bell Founder card. All right, well, start player always gets taken here. Yeah, this is a better reason to fish. This is a way better reason to fish, not tempt fate. Oh, reads over through. It's gonna make it back. Oh, Field Watchman. Okay, that makes this draft make a fuck ton more sense. It took Field Watchman over Assistant Tiller. That is pretty wild, actually. That makes sense. I will take my 3 wood then. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna go start. I will fish my first action if it gets to me. If it doesn't get to me, I'll just traveling. That's fine. I'll traveling. It's fine. Giving up a little food is okay. But now that we got this going for us, we gotta do this. Yeah, it's a start player. The good news is that it's almost always going like the actions are gonna be pretty juiced next turn. Like 3 food probably doesn't go here, but I will first action 3 food because it's pretty juicy for me to do so. Pretty juicy. Lumen's got the combo. I don't think I saw a clay. Was there a clay deliveryman? Did I pass a clay deliveryman? I think I did pass a clay deliveryman. That's pretty cool. Was that last game or this game that I passed a clay deliveryman? That might have been last game. I might be getting my games confused. Definitely last game there was a clay deliveryman. I don't think there was one this game though. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Fireplace? Yep. I like to see that. That means that fishing is very unlikely to be taken here, which is good for me. I don't want to take starting again. I do want this fishing, though. This fishing is, like, way too important for me. I will be fishing very aggressively here. Yeah, like, fishing into 3 clay even is totally fine. And then we can start furniture making very aggressively in the future. There's, like, no way fishing ever goes here. I mean, to be fair... Yeah, now fishing never goes. It's never happening. Yeah, whatever action I get second, I'm very happy about. I will fish here, though. I'm going to respect the fishing pressure. And yeah, I don't care what I wheel. I wheel either Auk or another something good here. I just have to take this fishing, which is fine. Yeah, having this food is really important for me. So important for my setup. Because now I can do some crazy stuff. I can start, like, furniture maker, writing desk into tree cutting. Everyone has pretty good food set up. Okay, so the storehouse keeper got taken. Ah, so this is the setup with Bellfounder. Okay, that makes sense. Which means that Reedstone food got a lot more hotly contested. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, if I get 4 clay here, it's fine. Maybe Teego will start for 6 clay. That'd be pretty cool. Teego doesn't start here. What am I doing? I might start for 6 clay. I might start for 6 clay. 6 clay is kind of nasty with it. Oh, baby. I think this should always be Reedstone food from Teego, which is great. That is very cool. And then I'll just take my 6 clay and pog in peace. Take my 6 clay and pog. 6 clay into traveling players sounds pretty good too. Ooh, a roof ladder. I do like roof ladder. Maybe they're taking the Reedstone, not the Reedstone food. It's gotta be Reedstone food, right? It's gotta be that. I'll just Auk here. Give me my furniture. Yeah, everyone's food is pretty well set up this game, so that's very, very good for this hand. That lines up really, really nicely. Yeah, I will snap 6 clay here. 6 clay is crazy. That is cuckoo for cocoa nuts. I would take 4 food on the wheel, honestly. 4 food is crazy with this hand, too. Okay, Lumen gonna line up to build. This is good for the table. This means that Teego can't just float build forever. But yeah, if 4 food gets to me, I have to snap it because the writing desk becomes, like, very, very strong. Then go tutor tree cutter, get 4 wood, build, do some renoing. Like, gives me a lot of options. And I can use that to fight in on starting here. God, the actions next round are going to be so juiced. There's going to be some juicy stuff next round going on. Gonna be very, very juicy, but I just want to keep cutting food. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with getting a bunch of food. I need so much food here. I guess I could take wood now. I could take wood now. Never mind, I'm not going to take wood now. I lied. I'll just take 4 food. 4 food's totally fine. And then we will writing desk in the future. How do I fight in on growth here? How do I do that? Yeah, I don't really know how to get in on growth in this spot. It's definitely take traveling players here. I definitely need that. Could we just take clay, though? The problem is I don't have the reed to build. I have so much wood. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is totally fine. This tempts Lumen also to not start, hopefully. Hopefully Lumen just doesn't start here. That would be nice. Yeah, that's fine. Wood Expert, good card. Very cool card. Reno flips here. I might go Reedstone Food into Reno. Because I can build a room in clay very easily here. Reedstone Food, Reno Writing Desk. Sounds pretty good. The problem is that the grow is going to be kind of awkward. Like, I'm glad I took the Sheepwell. The Sheepwell was a really nice grab. That was very cool. Yeah, family growth here, flips here. I'll be a little bit sad about my wood situation, but I think I can make up for it by doing some shenanigans. I think I can make up for it by doing some shenanigans here. Maybe just by building in clay. Building in clay looks quite good. I'm sad I didn't pick the clay card. I'm pretty sad about that. Yeah, Lumen's game looks strong. It's the one person I'm a little worried about. And I ship them a plow. They have a nice setup here. Okay. That's unfortunate. Means I'm growing last. This is going to be a reed move. Yeah, I actually think I just start player here, right? Because Lumen grows. Yeah, I can start play Writing Desk and then play 2 Ox. And go Tutor Tree Cutter here and then build a room. Yeah, I can sneak into the growth queue this way. That's fun. That is fun. And then Tiller Seed Collector the next time. All right, I'm down. Yeah, the Writing Desk is going to be great here. Yeah, Teego does not have to do anything with this action. They can kind of do whatever they want here. Clay, okay. Makes sense, Clay's pretty good. I will start. Yeah, I have a million ways to build here. 50 billion ways to build. This woodcraft also might not be terrible. It might not be too bad. But I need to plan on building another room here. I can build it in clay, maybe. I don't think I want more than 3 wood. Yeah, I don't think I want more than 3 wood here. I definitely play woodcraft on the start player. Makes sense. Do I take 4 wood off the board? Or do I play Auk here? Man. Do I take 4 wood off the board or do I play an Auk? I think taking 4 wood off the board is slightly better. As crazy as that is. Because these Auk actions are free wood later when there's less wood available. So I think that policing this wood is a lot better here. I want to fish next turn, right? I mean, the one problem is that this is actually only 3 wood because I'm giving up a tree cutter wood. But it's not a huge deal. Yeah, that's fine. I'll deal with it. Now Lumen can decide if Lumen wants to police the 6 wood or not. which is all fine by me. Lumen does want to police the 6 wood. Yippee! I got 4 wood and I got everything I wanted. I got my combo set up. I think I have to fish here. I think fishing is too good. Yeah, 6 food is like 6 wood here. So I gotta do that. It's like 6 wood. It's a bunch of points because the tutor, like, it's really, really strong. Build me. No stables, I don't think. No, I don't think I want stables here. Yeah, I don't want stables. I don't think I want stables. I don't think stable does anything. Oh, you know what I forgot about? I forgot there's a seducer in this draft. There's absolutely a seducer that I just totally forgot about. Teego's gonna be taking sheep here. Yeah, 4 stone. We knew that was going. That card's really good. Ooh, they're paying a food for it. Interesting. I guess Reedstone food is very likely to come back, so this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I have to fish here. Not fishing here is very risky. It gives me so many options. As it turns out, 6 food is quite a good action. This puts a lot of pressure on Lumen, too, to take Reedstone food, actually. Like, it makes it so that Lumen is kind of mandated to take Reedstone food at some point. Not that Lumen doesn't want to take Reedstone food at some point. Like, Reedstone food's quite good, but it makes it more of a priority if they decide to not take it. All right, Clay goes. That's fine. 3 Reed is going to look incredible here, by the way. 3 Reed looks very strong. Yeah, I'm just going to fish here. I do not want to be behind the curve on food given all the stuff that I have. I want to be able to play Ox anytime that it suits me, and I think clearing off fishing now is like really, really strong. Oh, Lumen have a million wood, I don't care. Yeah, there's the clay. I could maybe get 6 wood here. And get a lot of wood. Okay, red goes for start. That makes sense, because now Lumen can build again. I'd rather have 6 wood or 3 Reed. I think I'd rather have 3 Reed, honestly. Reed lets me go Reno into stuff. Yeah, I want 3 Reed. Give me 3 Reed. I guess I would take Reedstone food twice. Lets me build sheep well. Next round's gonna be kind of messed up, though. Teego can get 6 wood here. Teego can get everything. Yeah, Teego can get absolutely everything here. We're growing with woodcraft. What am I doing other than that? I really want to awk this tree cutter out. Yeah, maybe not awking was bad. I don't know. I need to get the tutor out immediately. I have enough food here, I think. I'm at 13 food. I do need a hearth at some point. What? Teego's gonna defend their own wood drop? What the hell? The frick? They're defending their own 6 wood. Very interesting. Very interesting and cool. The fuck? I'm getting an ad on my lo-fi hip-hop radio for Cat Mug 1 mug. What the heck? What do you mean, Cat Mug 1 mug? Build a room. This means I have to grow. Yeah, if 3 Reed is ever there, I always want it. I always want 3 Reed. Yeah, Lumen got pretty fortunate here. This growth lined up pretty well for Lumen. It lined up okay for me too, but definitely lined up very well for Lumen. Do I want a feeding dish? Nah, this is gonna be fine. Yeah, this is for sure going to be some amount of food at some point. If this is 2 food, it's fine. We take those. I want the 3 read to come back. I think it would be really cool if 3 read came back to me. I would really enjoy that a lot. Wow, these people have to feed. What the fuck? Yeah, that so makes sense. They're getting a lot of food from this. Maybe I get 3 read. It could happen. It's very feasible here. Wish I had miners that would start player. My miners are all really bad here, unfortunately. No, I just jumped back in the growth queue again. Like, I do think I have some issues with food this game long term, which is one reason I'm fishing so aggressively, is because I got to get ahead of my food situation. Like, Lumen is definitely in a good spot here because Lumen has a really nice food situation, and that is a big concern that Lumen's getting a lot of grows and Lumen has good food. Also probably going to get the well, which is pretty nasty too. I just need to get my tutor out. Yeah, getting the well here is also really nasty. That is wild. Yeah, I mean, this is a crazy 3 read grab here. Yep. Lets me build another room. Lets me do a lot, honestly. God, the food situation is so spooky. If I need to reno into... I need to take clay and then reno with a hearth. I think that's my way out of this situation. Like, Ock for tutor tree cutter, take clay, reno, hearth. God, Lumen getting all this storehouse keeper shenanigans is really nasty. So much food. Yeah, Lumen's in a very good spot this game. In a really, really, really good spot. I'm envious of the spot that Lumen's in. It's okay, we still have a chance. Our setup is quite strong. I think that I messed up not tutor tree cuttering, but who knows? That reno is very interesting. Alright, they're gonna go to stones sooner rather than later, I understand. That adds a lot of wood to the game. That means there's a fuck ton of wood in the game, which is interesting. Yeah, Lumen could just take the well here. Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, I'll build a bunch of rooms. I don't care. I'll build a bunch of rooms. I do not care. I'll do it. Oh, sniping the well. Okay, that's so good for the table. Thank goodness for that. That is so good for the table. Okay, they're not running to stone. They're not turboing around to stone. We can all relax. That's very cool. I am a bottom feeder. That is my life. Thank goodness for that. This is like the same game as last game. This game is so similar. I'm gonna take like no wood off the table here. Which is unfortunate because it means that this card is not gonna be very good. That's okay. Yeah, I need lessons, clay, reno, hearth. I think that's my out. Although hearth is not that good when I could just fish. Fishing is just like a lot of food. I have so much passive wood. The amount of wood I have is actually crazier. Yeah, getting the 3 read was insane for me. So good. Like, I could just line up to build another room. I could build in wood. Ah, man, building in wood is very tempting. I might threaten it just to scare Lumen into building here, because I think that building is not great for Lumen first action. It's very tempting. Druid being a food is also nice, but no, I can't afford to play wood here, but I can't afford to go tutor tree cutter to try and threaten a build. Do I care about fences? Not really. Teego has so much better tempo than me on fences. Lumen also has decent tempo on fences, so I'm not that... And also the fact that Teego's ahead of me with a fireplace means that fences are just not great in general anyways. So I think that fences are not in my future. I don't think fences are in the future for me. Major, minor. What is this? Joinery. Yeah, joinery is pretty good this game. This makes me want to build in wood for sure. This makes me want to build in wood. There's gonna be so much wood in this game. I guess I could also just build stables instead. Stables are also fine here. I have so much wood coming in for free. Yeah, tutor tree cutter. Tree cutter is gonna be like 3 wood. I think I'm gonna lead Ock here, actually. Yeah, I think I always lead Ock. Either Lumen doesn't build and I get to grow, or Lumen builds and then I get to do my, like, clay pit reno hearth thing that I wanted to do. But I needed the tree cutter in play for it to be good. I think I do need the hearth here, unfortunately. In another world, I could be like on the I could be on an oven strat here. Like, oven looks so good. Oven looks really, really nice here for me. Yeah, forcing Lumen to build is fine. Forcing Lumen to build is fine. Hello, Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio is dying because I have an ad blocker on, I think. Let's refresh it. I will just refresh it. It's fine. This game has been very interesting. Very interesting game. I don't feel terribly positioned. I think this herring pot play was good. I'm happy about how the herring pot has gone. I think my food tempo is quite strong here, where I can play some ox in this spot and be okay. Yeah, unfortunately my grow is gonna have to be naked because I just don't want to play a feeding dish. Like, if I got a system tiller out soon, I could try and play field fences, but I think my food's a little bit too scary for that, unfortunately. Yeah, I need... Ooh, 4 clay first is very weird. I guess not that weird. Going down to 4 food. Yeah. Did Lumen not eat a wood here? Lumen did not eat a wood. That is weird to me. That doesn't make sense. They really not... Did Lumen not eat a wood? He didn't eat a wood? I swear he had 10. I don't think he ate a wood. I think he just chilled. Which, I don't know why. He's going for a double build? I guess I can't allow a double build to happen. Yeah, I can't allow that to happen. That would be crazy. I got a lessons, that way I can build a room. If Lumen decides to readstone food instead, which Lumen could very easily decide to do, to go for a double build here. Because double build is better tempo for them. Like, we're kind of both winning in that situation. It's nice for both of us. Teego going for fences makes a lot of senses. I will lock first. Give me a tutor. Give me a tree cutter. Bang. All right, Lumen. Would you like to build or would you like to not build? Lumen may choose not to build here. No one else is really setting up to build. All right, that's fine. I want to... So if I get 3 clay and I reno hearth, that costs 5 clay, and then I need 3 more clay to build a room. So I could 3 clay here and then reno and have wood for life. I'm pretty down for that. I can build stables too if I do that. That actually is not terrible. I have field fences for later. Yeah, I'm down to build stables actually. I'm very down for that. I guess Lumen could go Reedstone Food's starting player here. That would be mildly annoying, but I don't think I care about defending against that because my miners are not good enough to care. Yeah, I think Reno Hearth is a little bit too nice with it here. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, they can jump me in the building queue here, but I don't think I care about that. I think I'd rather just do the clay and Reno here. Yeah, I think I'll be fine on food as well. Especially if I get a hearth, it should be okay. I have a lot of food options getting a hearth here. And I just build 3 stables. Yeah, the 3 stables are actually pretty nice here. It lets me get some tempo on animals if I really want to. It's broke pretty well for me, I think. Yeah, this broke very well for me. Now Lumen has to decide what to do here. Lumen's food is good for now. It's not going to be good later. Now all the wood's drying up in the game. Yeah, I'm totally fine with building stables here and then just field fencing like later on, trying to snag an animal pair at some point for feeding. That seems fine to me. And then next, we will start assistant tillering, seed cellaring soon. Have I assistant tiller in like every game today? What the hell is going on? I've been tilling every game. I'm curious as to what Teego took over assistant tiller. That is pretty wild to me. Very interesting game so far. Very, very interesting. 2 wood and a food makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, bricklayer are gonna be really cool here. What is this? Clay oven. Ooh, sniping the clay oven is kind of hot. I don't mind that. That gives me good tempo on everything. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is great for me. Everything broke great for me. Yeah, that Lumen's food's gonna run out soon. I will reno with a hearth and then still have enough resource to build a room because bricklayer is great. Yes, that's good for me. Thanks. Well, this feeding dish might get played. Feeding dish looking better. Feeding dish looking pretty juicy. I definitely want 3 stables. I might build first action, honestly, to try and snipe the animals, because I think that Teego really, really, really wants to build fences first, and that's why they did it this way. And if that's the case, sniping the sheep here is very cool. Veggie. Alien's gonna grow with this plow. The clay in this game is dried up. It is getting a little dry here. I don't think I want to play this feeding dish, actually. I think this feeding dish sucks. I think it's very bad. I think it is really bad. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lead with the stables here. Ooh, they got to lead 5 food. That is very cool. Yeah, I'll build a room in stables. And then I always get either fishing or reedstone food here on the wheel. I guess if I don't get fishing or reedstone food, it's a little bit cursed. I could play assistant tiller and plow. That's a line. That is a line. I don't know how good that line is, but it's a line. Yeah, they're going to try and get the fences and the sheep, but they are not going to get that because I'm going to build stables on them here and try and snipe it. Because, yeah, they... I mean, they could take the sheep ahead of time if they want to, but... You're thinking? Thinking, okay, maybe that's a bit greedy? Yeah, I'll just build first action here. I'll do it. I need reedstone food at some point anyway, so reedstone food's not bad. I really would rather have fishing, though. Would rather have fishing. Ooh, awking is interesting. If I get sheep, then everything is hunky-dory. Getting sheep here would be super cool. Ah, okay. I will try and snipe the sheep. Room me. Stable me. And then we just try and field fences it up. Here and here and here is where I want it. Yeah, let's try and build along the top and field fences. Yeah, let's do this now. Gives me good action no matter what, basically. This is a plow that I passed. Yep, it's a good one. The wood got cursed. The wood got a little cursed all of a sudden. Oh, I get a wood when I take this sheep too. That's hot. Ideally, I get the sheep and the fishing. I think red should take reedstone food here. This should be reedstone food for red. And then Teego has to decide what to do. I think Teego might plow a field in so, which would be very cool for me. Awk, interesting. Not something that I really want. Ooh, livestock feeder. Okay. Animal pressure is real. I can't start player here. I can't start. I mean, sheep go, I just fish. This herring pot has been great. This herring pot has been incredible for me. Like, this has been a little bit of a food-starved game, and so having a herring pot that just, like, has the potential to get you food is so good here. I guess red can just raw eat a bunch of stuff. Giving Lumen this reedstone food is very cringe, though. That's very cringy. Oh man. Why you gotta do that? That's so rude. Alright, well, then I will take... I guess I just have to fish. If I don't get fishing, it's pretty fucked here, then. Yeah, if I don't get fishing, it's really cursed. I will fish. I'll respect the table's wishes. Lumen's always taking reedstone food here, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess Lumen doesn't have to take reedstone food, but I have to fish here, unfortunately. I need to assistant tiller day labor, or assistant tiller seed seller next turn, and then probably day labor and then grow, honestly. That's probably my life. What am I growing with, though? Probably nothing. But I have to plow. I have to plow next turn. Yeah, I just have to fish. Actually, I guess next turn I would take 2 pigs if it got to me. Maybe Teego will start for me. I just really can't afford to start. Yeah, leaving 3 stone there is bad, but I have roof baluster, so it's not that bad. I'm not as worried about my ceiling this game. I'm more worried about the other bad stuff that can happen. Ooh, that is spicy. Please start. Start for 6 wood. Please start for 6 wood. Please, sir. This 2 pigs is going for sure. There is no way this 2 pigs does not go here, which means I'm probably just taking 3 wood and a food. 3 wood and a food is pretty good, though. I will say. I do need a little bit more food. I really want this 2 pigs. I just don't think I'm getting it. I think this feeding dish is also tragic. Yeah, this feeding dish is not happening, I don't think. That's interesting. I don't think that works. Oh, baby! Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby! Oh, agrarian fences is very funny with Thresher. Oh, I'll take the 3-wood here. 3-wood's great for me. Yeah, it's very cool. So I get pig, awk, grow next turn? Yeah, it's just pigs, awk, grow. Yeah, Lumen got some good actions this round. Lumen is in good shape. Lumen's food is running out, though. This is the scary part about this, and this is what I was worried about and why I got a hearth is because I know my food is running out very swiftly. And having to take actions for food is good, all good, but at some point you got to pivot off of it, and so I know that I need to pivot off of it. I will pay 6 to feed my family. Yeah, I always first action the boar here. It's like not close. Lumen could build a 5th room here, honestly. Like building a 5th room is not that bad for. I mean, it's not great, but it's not that bad. We got a food out of our card. Let's go. One miner for 1 food. We love to see it. I will say the plow pressure is going to be kind of like non-existent this game. I don't know. Yeah, Lumen probably gets 4 clay too. I gotta start here. I gotta start with that. That's a bit too strong. I guess I can also build another room potentially, but I don't know. I don't think it's that good. 3 wood. Yeah, the wood is a little bit under stress here. A little bit of stress on the wood. Yep. Do I want to convert an extra food into wood here with lessons? That's a question. I don't think I do. Yeah, like if I take 2 sheep, well, I don't have a choice. All right, I don't have a choice. I might play this feeding dish. This feeding dish is looking juicier and juicier. I want to play this field fences. I have to breed these boars, though. Breeding the boars is so crazy. Not breeding the boars is such a big mistake. Yeah. Maybe feeding dish is okay. I can just take 1 boar and 1 grain next turn. 1 boar, 1 grain is not terrible. I'm gonna have 1 food at the start of next round. That part is pretty spooky. Yeah, 1 food I'm not a fan of. I think feeding dish might be okay, though. I have to do this here. It's too strong, I think. I guess I can always sow. Has to be this. Has to be this. Uh-huh. I think this feeding dish is actually good. It makes a pig worth 4 food next turn instead of 3, and I think that's worth trading a wood for. Yeah, Lumen is getting a lot of really nice actions here. Lumen's in pretty good shape. Me getting a lot of wood here is good. This is a stone oven. Okay. Yeah, I actually think that is worth it here. I'm going to be a little bit in food trouble next turn. It's so tempting to try and build another room here. Another room is actually not bad, considering I don't think Lumen's ever building another room, and I have Roof Baluster to make it very good. Wow, Teego's starting playering again. That is nasty. Swing Plow. Okay, well, that makes sense why guys isn't until their pick then. There's just so much plow help in this game. I'm not supposed to plow here, right? I'm not supposed to day labor plow. If I day labor plow, like, how am I feeding? How else am I feeding if I could set up a field fences, actually. I think I'm not supposed to grow this turn. I think that field fences looks really good here. I can go... So plow... 2 sheep. Field fences? And then how much food do I have? I have 2 food. 3 food. 3 food is not a great number. I'm so close to greatness here. I've taken like 1 billion food actions next round, and I hate it. Which means that this feeding dish has to be really good here. Yeah. Man. What a very weird setup here. I need the 2 sheep. 2 sheep has to happen next turn. I have to lead with 2 sheep. 2 sheep is way too much food for me to pass up. Lumen not getting a Reno this turn is good, though. That limits Lumen's food quite drastically here, which is good. All right, my game is still not going terribly. We have the assistant tiller. We have a roof baluster to catch up as well. We can think about building another room here to get to 5 rooms, then baluster it up. Yeah, 4 read might be pretty decent here. What is this? A farm store? What the hell? That is interesting. So is probably going to be very contested here. Yeah, I just have to take 2 sheep. 2 sheep has to happen. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but that's how it is going to be. Guys need the food too bad. Like, I have to go 2 sheep, day labor. Maybe pig sow? Lumen's like always sowing. I shouldn't plan on sowing. Fishing is still 5 food for me. Like, it's still pretty good. Wish I could breed these sheep, but I just need it for the food. Yeah, pig is really good, too. Sheep me? Yeah, sheep is really good. It's 2 food and 2 points, which is, like, way better than I can do otherwise. I don't think Lumen is building another room. I thought Lumen was going to build another room, but I don't think it's happening. I want the 4 read, but that's also not happening here. I don't think that's good enough. God, if I can get 5 read next turn, that's the dream. 5 read into 5 clay. How am I getting 5 clay? I don't know, but that's the dream into building 2 rooms at a discount. That's the dream. I do kind of want to build another room, but yeah, if I don't get 4 read, it's just not happening. And there's like no way someone doesn't build a freaking BMW here. It's a close game, man. These higher ELO games get pretty close. I think that I like Teego's position the most. I don't mind my position, though. Having Tiller is pretty nice. Teego only having 3 actions is like the one thing that's making this doable for the rest of the table. Lumen's also not in terrible shape. I'm also not in terrible shape. Everyone's doing good things. Ale benches. Oh, does this give a food? Holy moly, it gives a food. We are so in. Okay, so gets taken. So it's... I actually think I want this 4-read. I think this 4-read is so good. I think I do want to build another room because the field fences is so good here. Yeah, field fences is so good. Field fences is good. The roof baluster is good. I think this 4-read is really, really good. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think this is a really good action. I think I need this. I think I need this. I think I need to build another room here. I think it has to happen for me to have a chance. It's so good with the field fences. Because, yeah, I'm always running to stone here. Wow, Lumen ate the clay? What the fuck? I just realized that Lumen ate this clay. Holy shit. Bro, why did Lumen eat the clay? What the hell? Lumen ate 4 clay there? What the frick? Is Lumen's food really that bad? I guess so. That's crazy. That is bananagrams. Alright, well, I definitely need the pig. It's pig day labor in my last 2 actions. Pig day labor always, and then I eat a sheep. Yeah, pig grain is really nice here. I don't think cow is going to make it back. Otherwise, I would think about cow. Wow, that is crazy that Lumen ate a sheep. Man, all these animal... Like, all the animal space is really messed up here. Because the food is a little bit spicy. Yeah, Lumen actually needs a ton of food here. If Lumen doesn't get Reedstone food, it's kind of cursed, honestly. It's a little bit messed up if Lumen does not get Reedstone food. I have to take a pig with my next action, unfortunately. But Lumen should go for Reedstone food here. Yeah, Teego is kind of in a nice spot. I just want one more room. But with the roof baluster, it makes the room so good. Oof, I was scared. I was scared for my life. Yeah, I'll take this. Food me. Cook me. Or, yeah, this is perfect food-wise. Good. And then I day labor. If I don't get day labor, I'll fish. I should get day labor, though. I can't imagine a world where I don't get day labor. Yeah, this is obvious. That move is always happening. That's always happening. All right, I no longer like Lumen's position. I think Lumen stopped worrying about food for a little bit too long, and now Lumen's food is pretty trash here. And I have field fences, so I'm very happy. Day labor me. We always plow in this spot here, because why not? Always going to go along the top. Eat a sheep. So what am I doing next turn? What are the important actions for me? Clay is somewhat important. Stable Cleaner. People like Stable Cleaner a lot in this set. I'm not a huge fan. Why are we playing that here? I guess it kind of makes sense. Yeah, Teego's in kind of a nice spot. Teego is the one person that can't win by winning the game for some reason. Because of how the tie breaks work, if I get second, I think I still win the tournament, which is funny. Where'd I get a food from? Where'd I get the food? Where did that food come from? Chat, where did the food come from? And by chat, I mean YouTube. And by YouTube, I mean in the future. Where did I get a food from? I got a food from... I day labored. I was at One Food. Oh, the benches! The ale benches! I love you, ale benches. Ale benches, the real MVP. We love ale benches. We love it. Ale benches are my hero. Eat a sheep. Feed me? Oh, man. What am I prioritizing here? It's definitely clay. Clay, field, build, grow? It could just be that. I don't think that's that bad. And then field fence is 10. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I don't think... Oh, I can field fence is 11 if I do that. Field fence is 11 is quite good because I can make it small. Yeah, field fence is 11 is quite good. So it's clay pit, build, grow, day labor. Yeah, and then I can field fences. Yeah, that's perfect. I would like to fish, but I don't know if I need to. This is a big sow. That is a big sow. Yeah, the tempo on the fences is pretty nice here. There's a plow, makes sense. There will be no plow pressure very soon. Next turn I need to take a big stone action. But I need the... Well, it doesn't actually matter because I have a roof baluster. Yeah, roof baluster makes it not matter at all, honestly. Like, it's 2 points because of Sheepwell, but... that. Yeah, I think all the actions this turn do not matter at all. I mean, instead of plowing this turn, I could instead go 4 wood, 4 clay... build... grow field fences. That feels so bad. No, I think the food tempo is too important here. Both Lumen and Red need wood. Yeah, I can just grow next turn. No one needs 4 clay, right? I don't think. I guess 2 clay is the same as 4 clay for me. Yeah, I'll just take 4 wood here. 4 wood's totally fine. 4 wood's a little too crazy. Yeah, and then I can field fences 15, which is like way better. It's like a 4-point move or something crazy like that. That's a lot of points to take 4 wood there. Yeah, there goes the 4 clay. I will take 4 clay with my second action to make sure I can build a room this turn. But I don't need to grow in it this turn. I'm going to day labor instead because I will run out of day laborers otherwise. And I don't want to do that because there is enough other field pressure in the game for me to worry about it. Yeah, I'll just plan on wishing for children next turn. That's fine. Do I build a stable? No. I do not. I do want the 4 clay this turn. Yeah, it turns on some Reno stuff for me. That is cool as hell. I should take a veggie this turn because of that, because I am almost certainly getting Plowso here. Ooh, Lasso is kind of nice. That means I almost always get Plowso here, so it's veggie. I need the 4 clay too bad, unfortunately. I don't need to build this turn, I don't think. I think I can table that till next turn. Take that. How am I doing on food? My food is kind of fucked. That is my one issue right now. Plowso is so sick, though. Yeah, there goes it. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. That's nice. I could just not grow next turn, honestly. I could just delay the field fences for an eternity and not grow. I'm kind of tempted. It looks a little spooky to me. Reno pressure is there. I should try to build 2 rooms. No, I don't think I have the tempo for it, unfortunately. I'm always day labor. Yeah, it's always day labor veggie here, I think. I think that's a little too strong. Everybody wants to reno. Everybody wants to reno. I'll take a veggie. So I can plowso next turn. Plowso is absurd for me. Yeah, I may honestly just not grow next turn. I think my food might be too bad. I also think I can build another stable. Yeah, I think another stable is free. I need to play this Roof Baluster at some point. I just don't know how. If I can snag a cheeky start player next turn, or if Teego can snag a cheeky start player next turn, we are in business. But that might be kind of tricky to do. That might be a bit spooky. You know what I realized? That if I build another room, I don't actually need 15 fences to fill out my farm. There goes BMW, that's fine. I'm building a room anyways. I don't care about your BMW. I don't care about your BMW. Maybe I should reno next turn. I should maybe think about renoing next turn after I build a room. Yeah, I actually should, if I fence 15, just do 5 pastures. I think that's better. As crazy as that is to say. All right, well, this is a lasso on 2 sheep, always. And I will be plowsowing. I'll be plowsowing. This feeding dish was great. We love to see it. Plowsow. Yeppers. Plow me and sow me. Yeah, I should be building tight fences here. How do I feed? I have 5 food. I can eat a boar. If I want to reno, then I need Teego to be starting player. I think Lumen's game is toasted. That is a bad sign, I think. I mean, maybe Lumen has some other stuff that Lumen can do, but I should build a room right now, I think. I should build a room right now. Yeah. No one can Reno. I might actually have to threaten Reno this turn, which is silly. But no one can Reno right now. I will just build my room in my stable now. Oh, this is not where I want to build this. I lied. I lied. I don't want to build it there. I would like to build my room here, please. And I'm just going to fence like that. I'll have some extra wood at the end of the game. Stable there. Yeah, that way I can build 5. Maybe I'm not day laboring this turn. Nah, I have to day labor this turn. Well, I mean, what else am I doing? I'm going like roof baluster into stuff. This is so fucked. This endgame is so messed up here. I'm not growing to get better tempo, which is crazy. Here's the read for the Reno. Teego can already Reno. That is also quite nasty here. Dictator cannot Reno, which is really a big bummer here. Yeah, I might not get a Reno here. The Roof Baluster might just not do anything. There's read for a Reno. I mean, if I want a Reno, I have to start player and then play Roof Baluster, and then I get a Reno. And then Teego does not get a Reno if I do that. But is it worth it? There is pottery. I think I sandbag the Roof Baluster till next turn, right? I just do that. I don't think I grow here. I think I'm supposed to take food. I think I need food really bad. Do I day labor or do I fish? I think I'm gonna day labor here. Yeah, I think it's day labor, because maybe... I think this is slightly better. And then I hope that Dictator does not start player so I can get a Reno here. I guess Lumen could also get screwed on Renoing. Who saw Roof Baluster? I don't actually know. Who saw the Roof Baluster? I guess I can always eat veggies if I really need to. I'm nervous about everything. I have so much wood. My wood's actually out of control here. Maybe they don't starting. If they don't starting, then I get a Reno. I probably play Roof Baluster anyways, because I think pottery is fine here. Like, I can go pottery sheepwell. It's worth a point by itself. I can go pottery sheepwell. It gets me a plow sow immediately, which is worth 4 points. So it's like, it's not bad. Question is, do I build a room first? I don't think I do. Or do I grow first? I don't think I do. I think I just postpone growing. Now Dictator gets to decide what they want to do. I think no matter what, I don't get a Reno here, unfortunately. Yeah, I forgot about the this card. Forgot about the Roof Ladder. I forgot about it. Totally forgot. Whatever. Lumen starting for Reno is so bad for it's really bad for Lumen here. Alright, there's the start. That's unfortunate. Lumen is always Renoing here, so what do I do instead? Because I didn't want to start. I can play a Roof Baluster anyways. And that gets me whatever action I want in the next round, which probably is Plowsow. So when I get Plowsow, I get a food action, I get a grow, and I get to field fences. I think that's fine. I mean, I can build pottery too. So I go Plowsow, pottery. Yeah. Sure. Give me my stone. I guess I can always fence and then take a sheep well instead. It's like a 2-point move. Yeah, I'm doing this anyways because stone is not terrible and it's worth a point on its own, so it's fine. Yeah, there's a run. Makes sense. Makes a ton of sense here. It's going to be quite a close game still. This grow field fences is going to be a lot of points. I just need the food for it, which I have food that I can eat. I still think Lumen's game is a little cooked. I think Lumen's a little bit under the points threshold here, but Stable Cleaner is a surprising amount of points at the end. Teego is pretty far ahead. Yeah, this Reno improvement into something else is going to be kind of spooky here, but because yeah, Dictator is always Reno fencing. I'm getting at least second place here. This fences is 1,000,000 points for me. Roof Baluster too strong. Oh my god, I got a point for the ale benches. I love you, ale benches. I love you, ale benches. Ale bench is the real MVP. I think this might be my first time using this hearth. No, that's not true. I used it to cook a sheep. All right, hearth was still fine. Hearth me. That one food is actually like very, very, very important. So I don't get a Reno. Pottery? Plowsow, pottery. Food grow. Is the food 2 points? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's gotta be. Plowsow, pottery, food grow. The pottery is 2 points, 2 food. That's pretty good. And then grow field fences. Oh, I could fence actually and then grow sheep well. That might be better. Fencing and growing sheep well is maybe better. It's a point. It's 1 point better, I think. It's trading a point for 2 food. How am I feeding next turn? We're never getting a cow. How do I feed? How do we feed? We get a big grow fence. Plowsow, pottery. Actually, if I eat 2 boars, I'm good here. Yeah, if I eat 2 boars, we're okay. Plowsow, pottery. If I don't get pottery, I just sheep well, which cost me a point, but that's okay. Yeah, there's the round fence. Yeah, this was all to buy me a move that I wanted here, which Like, also the stone is good. The stone is not bad either. It gets pottery for free. It gets some other stuff. It's not terrible. But I just want the Plaso. The Plaso is insane for me. Yeah, Plaso is just completely absurd. I will Plaso. Major, minor, fireplace. That's good, actually. If you major, minor, fireplace here, yeah, that's actually great for me, because it means that major, minor can't really get blocked otherwise. It's very, very hard for it to get blocked here. Lasso. Yeah, I saw that coming. Plaso me. Plow me and sow me. I have one extra grain, right? No, I have exactly enough grain. Yes, no one can grow. No one has some weird shit. Also, pottery is always my second move here. And then I have to decide how I want to do fencing versus sheeping. So I have 7, 9. If I get one food from ale benches, it's a point, which I always do. I believe. 7, 9 food. Oh, they have to pay one more food. No, never mind. It's not a point. Wah. It's a bummer. It's just me versus Teego here. If Pig could get taken, that'd be really cool. I guess Teego has to feed, but yeah, if that could get taken, that'd be cool. If So Bake could get taken, that'd be cool. So that way they can't So Bake for 1 million food. That would be really nice too. I guess they can just take a food action, but whatever. Yeah, I have to eat a point to play field fences, which means I have to think about whether fencing is better than sheep. Well, I give up a point to play the field. Yeah, I give up a point, but what is Lumen cooking? I think Lumen has to sow. I mean, if Lumen doesn't sow, it never gets sow back, right? Because Teego always sows here. It's always 1 million food and blocks Lumen really bad. I don't know. I mean, Teego just takes Pig and then that. Teego's gonna be at like a clean 46, 47. I think I beat that actually. I think we're getting the dub. Am I crazy? Am I cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Am I crazy? Herring pot? That's an awfully hot herring pot. It is not your chance to me when I'm freestyling and I can't freestyle. That's an awfully hot herring pot. That's an awfully... God, I need to stop. I'm stopping. I'm stopping right now. What is Lumen... Is Lumen trying to decide whether fence blocking me is worth it? If so, that's very funny. If so, that is going to be very funny when I do field fences. Lumen should know, based on the way that I plowed, I never start here with my plows. If Lumen knows me, Lumen will know I never ever start here with my plows. Lumen should know the signs. If Lumen fences here, I feel bad. Because I am going to wreck him with this field fences. It's going to be a sad day. No, I'll decide to grow without room. He might do it anyways, though, which is very funny. He might do it later to try and block me and then realize, oh, he's field fencing. Like, oh, wait. Aminals? Well, I get my pottery. This is always going to be pig into food action here. Yeah, I don't think this one food from ale benches is worth anything, unfortunately, but I think I'm still okay here. I think we're still okay. 3, 6, 9. I have 6 food for free here. Everything else is eating 2 points. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. It means the food is a point to me. That's a bummer. Maybe fence into Sheepwell is better. I have to take Pottery. Pottery has to be the first action I take. That has to be it, because otherwise it's cursed. It's like a bunch of stuff to take Pottery here. Yeah, I think this fence is like a 12-point fence or something like that. I don't remember how many points 15 fences are normally. It's 1 point less because we cover one less farmyard space, but that's okay. Yeah, having the Sheepwell in my hand too, like, it feels bad having to pass a mole plow to someone, but having the Sheepwell makes it a lot better. If Teego is taking an action here, it has to be Sobake, right? You get to Sobake like so much stuff. Like, I could take Sobake for food if I wanted to, but I can't because I don't have enough grain in my supply to do it, which is unfortunate. But Sobake does block Lumen. What is Lumen going to end at? I don't think it's going to be close to me. That's my thought. I think the 4 read that I took was a game-winning move. The building an extra room, that was where it was at. Threatening this Reno, of course, would have been really nice. That would have been 1,000,000 points, but it did get me a really good action and continues to get me really good actions. I think it forced people to Reno too early, too. Like, Dictator would have loved to have taken more wood. Teego would have liked to have been able to build a better improvement, like a pottery or something like that, and they weren't able to. So I think the pressure this put on was really nice. I love you, Furniture Maker Writing Desk. The stream title is going to be sick if I win this game. I get to be like MSI World Champion, Agricola Global Champion, Champion of the Globe. Universe Champion Agricola player, Econ Sean. All this because Zach was not playing. Shouts to Zach for dropping out because he didn't want to play 3-player, which I definitely considered doing. So I was like, I do not want to play a 3-player game. That sounds like misery. You got a lasso. If you're taking this, you have to lasso. Why would you not be lassoing here? What are you doing? What are you lassoing? What's it going to be? Don't be an improvement. That's the only way I am in bad shape this game. Okay, it's not improvement, Pog. Yeah, that's fine. We can deal with that. I will take my Pootery. And Luma's gonna wonder what the fuck is going on. So I have 6 food. God, 6 is such a bad number. I guess it's like 7. Pottery me. No one can grow. Yeah, no one's been able to grow for a long time. Pootery me. I love you, Bricklayer. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna go for the fence block? Or is he gonna read that I have field fences here? He should read that I have field fences here. There's no way I would be like casually just yeeting away 50 billion points. There's no shot I'm yeeting 1,000,000. Unless this is like the most 500 IQ shit of all time that I'm just like relying on Lumen to not fence because it's really bad for Lumen. So that way I can get a win. That would be 500 IQ. I don't think I would do that. I don't think I'm good enough to do that. That's like a, you know, when you get to like 650 ELO, that's the type of play that you got to make. I don't think I'm good enough to do that. I only played like this because I have field fences. The only reason I built a room is because I have field fences lined up and I had a lot of flexibility. That flexibility allowed me to play the roof baluster when I did, which ended up being nice. It got me a little priority, a little stone that I needed, and gave me the chance to reno. But mainly I did it this way to get a little value and because the food actually matters in terms of feeding. He's thinking so hard, dude. He's thinking so hard about the fence block. It's hurting his brain. He's trying to figure out, like, okay, if I fence block him, can I beat him in the queue? It's so funny. Oh, it's so good. It is actually so funny. Okay, so now I get to decide if I want to fence or not. I actually don't know. It's gonna look like I'm a genius. Oh, he blocked the plow. Wow, that is crazy. I mean, they are competing. Oh, what do I do here? Okay, so I have how much food? I'm gonna do this count again. I have 6 food, 7 food. I have 7 food here. Seven food. What was the other action I was thinking about? Like major, minor? Food action. Food action is only a point, I'm pretty sure. So it's... If I fence 12 and then grow sheep well, it is 1 less space, that's -1. But I get 2 food. So the question is 2 food worth... Is it like an action for 2 food? Is that what that is? It's basically an action for 2 food, right? Because I could just starting player Sheepwell into this. And I'm 1 food short. That's a bummer. 6. Is 5 food a point here? I think 5 food might also be 2 points. Yeah, I think 5 food might be 2 points here. If 5 food is 2 points... Okay, if I grow 3, 6 food. So I need 3 more food. So fishing perfectly feeds me, so it means I don't have to eat 2 things, which is 2 points. So no matter what I do, it's 2 points. But fishing is resources better, I think. And Lumen might fence block me, which is hilarious. Yeah, I guess there's like start player stuff here, but sure. I think I did the math right. I think it's the same amount of points, but I think this is resource tie breaks better because I get to keep the stone. So I just do this and play field fences. Yeah, this is better. Yeah. It's the same, but I get resource tie breaks. Boom. Now I can confuse Lumen even more. Does he go for the block? Does he do it? He doesn't do it. No, not doing it. He has the read. He's got the read. All right, grow me. Let's get it out there. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would like to play this, please. I would like to play this, please. I would like to build fences. Yeah. I don't think it matters. I'll just max out. Oh, I don't want to max out pastures. I want to do something like this, right? I want to have the minimum amount of fences because I want resource tie break because I don't remember resources. Yeah, I think this minimizes the amount of fences I build here, as well as many resources in my inventory as possible. Yeah, and then I win this. Yeah. Yep, field fence is very cool. Yeah, and this wins me the game. Bang! Yeah, I think that's it. I save a wood here. I eat that in a boar. I'm good. All right, cool. Good shit. Good stuff. Yeah, I think that does it. GG. Good field fence. The drama. The big drama. Nice field fence. Good game. Yo, we did it. We're the MSO League of Legends World Championship champions of the world. Let's go. huge, dude. Writing desk never fails to hit. Furniture maker writing desk always hits. Honestly, though, the herring pot was crazy. Herring pot was the nuts this game. This awfully hot herring pot was really nice. It was very cool. And yeah, I just have resource tiebreak all locked up. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. We'd love to see it. Yeah, I think this room was nice. Maybe, like, it's possible I was supposed to not build the room, but it was so good with the field fences. Like, I delayed it for so long because of the food situation, and I think that was worth it. I think in the last round I wasn't gaining any points of that action, but maybe I'm wrong. It also is, like, so safe. Like, I probably lost a point or two the way that I played it at the end, but it did, like, give me a chance to get a renovate. It put Teego in a bad spot, notably, to renovate because Teego couldn't snipe the pottery. Yeah, big pogs. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that draft was really nice. That draft worked out really well. My ox were, like, insane. Anytime you get a good hand of ox and writing desk, it just feels so busted. And we knew the tutor was wheeling, too. Like, everything was great. Everything was great. We identified our weakness, which was food. We shored that up pretty nicely. I would like to cook this and this. Dang. Yeah, it's funny, when you're playing with people who are all around the same skill level, the scores actually don't get kind of insane. They kind of are within a reasonable range. And the reason for that is that, you know, you end up where people are aware of what everyone else is doing and able to sort of like get in each other's way a little bit, and that makes a big difference. That definitely makes a difference. Like, when people allow you to sort of do whatever you want to do, it is, you know, it makes it easier to get a super high score. But when everyone is of the right skill level, people don't like allow 6 wood to float as easily. People don't allow resources. The 4 reed take was the thing that won me the game for sure. That 4 reed was really nice. That was really nice. The recognition that building another room was really good there, I think, was really good. I think that was nice because the animals are so messed up. There was just like no way to posture for animals. I think that's one thing today that was really good, is that I was able to, like, everyone else was going really hard for animals, and I just wasn't doing that. Yo, I won all 3 games today. Huge. Give me my rating. Rating going up. Well, I didn't expect to win today, but I'm very happy that I did. It was very fun tournament. I enjoyed winning. It was great. I think that I was not anticipating to like the format as much as I did, because I hate this draft set with a passion. But I am reminded that draft 7 of 8 is pretty fun, and we saw mainly CD deck cards with the base set, and I was pretty happy about that. So yeah, GG, very fun. We are the champions, so I will have that as my stream title for a while. Have a good one, everyone. See you later. Have a good one. We're the champions. I'll be streaming on Twitch. Catch me on Twitch at some point at twitch.tv/egonsean. I'm farming for the long term. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, so this is fun. GG. Have a good one. Bye.